Hello everybody. Today we will talk about a shocking case. Mark Redwine, the father, killed his son because of revealing sensitive photos. First of all, we should know about the Redwine family. Mark Alan Redwine, born on August 24, 1961, has a wife named Elaine Hall and two sons, Corey and Dylan. In 2012, Mark and Elaine decided to divorce after years of unhappy living together. On November 18, 2012, Dylan Redwine was picked up by his father, Mark Redwine, at Durango, La Plata County Airport in Colorado for a court-ordered visit for Thanksgiving. That was the last time the 13-year-old boy was seen alive. Dylan hates and disgusts his father because 1 year before, that was in 2011, Corey and Dylan discovered their father's photos. Specifically in the picture, Mark was wearing women's clothes, posing and eating dirty things. Then Corey forced Dylan to keep the photos secret, but Dylan didn't do it. Dylan wanted to confront his father and wanted him to explain what was embarrassing he had done. On November 19, 2012, Dylan's mother, brother and friend could not contact the boy. They immediately reported to the police, and since then Dylan has been declared missing. As for Mark Redwine, when asked about his little son, he said that he had been out of the house from the early morning of November 19th until noon when he came back and did not see Dylan. He only saw that the cartoon his son watched had not been turned off, but the boy's backpack and fishing rod had disappeared. But Mrs. Elaine realized that he was lying because Dylan was not good at fishing and he never watched cartoons. Mark didn't understand anything about his son, so he revealed his lies. The police chief of this area said that on the evening of November 18, 2012, he passed through Mark's house area as usual, but did not see the lights up. Mark's house is bright as before. It seemed that there was no one in Mark's house at that time. At the same time, November was a very harsh month here. Everything was covered with ice and snow, making it difficult for the police to find the boy. For the next 3 months since Dylan went missing, Mark Redwine has not cooperated with the police to provide any information about the boy. In January 2013, Corey and locals protested in front of Mark's house asking him to speak out about Dylan's disappearance, but he still only answered, "I don't know anything." Corey wants to clarify this case because he and his brother, Dylan, found those photos. But when asked, Mark still tried to say, "It's not me, it's just Photoshop." On June 12, 2013, when the ice melted, the search for Dylan resumed. Mark deliberately provided information to distract the police. The police searched the lakes for months. The police searched the mountain. But after only 1 week, the police found some things to prove that Dylan was dead. They were found in the area where people saw Mark wandering nearby. Then the police used a lying machine to check Mark Redwine, not beyond predicting that he was always lying. In August 2013, the police discovered some more evidence that the appliances in Mark's house reacted with luminol. The service dog also showed the smell of corpses in Mark's car. On November 1, 2015, a resident discovered a human skull not far from Dylan's bones and relics, and the police quickly verified that it was Dylan's. Mark Redwine was charged with second-degree murder. He was arrested on July 17, 2017. The police stopped his truck right on the highway. At this time, he was shocked. But his trial was delayed by 4 years due to COVID-19. On October 18, 2021, he was sentenced to 48 years in prison. Finally, justice was enforced. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to follow more attractive videos.